I'm sorry. Now, if you weren't here last week and you missed last week's video, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, what I'm talking about is that I've broken a promise. Last week, I made a video saying that it would be coming out soon. In fact, the next day, or even that day. I'm not entirely sure now how long ago that was. But since then, I haven't posted a single video. So as you can see, that part 2 never came out. Now I assure you, it will come out, just I'm not entirely sure yet. We were set on a plan that it would come out at a certain date, and then school got in the way, which wasn't fun. So, because, like I said before, two people involved, and Ben had to do his tutoring, and he's not really good at answering calls. When I tried to get him on a call with me so he can start it, it didn't work out. So that's why I'm making this video today. And no, this won't be a substitute for it. I know you guys really want it because that video did really well. But I'm not going to replace it with anything. I want to continue doing it. And even though I've waited a long time, I'm going to try and get it out soon. But like I said before, maybe not soon because, everything getting in the way all of a sudden. Now in this video, because of, all that happening, I just want to, maybe do a few things. Just look at a couple things, say some stuff, just to keep you ready in the meantime while this whole thing is happening. So, let's get into it. So, now we're back. This is what I meant by getting into it. I want to look at this and all the things that have happened. And yes, if you see in the top left corner, you can see me, and any fans who have looked at my skin, you'll notice that my skin's changed. Before I had a nice rainbow scarf, but then I found a better scarf that I just liked more. And also it matches my banner more, if you've seen that. I don't have a rainbow scarf there, it's just red. So I decided to change it around. So anyway, now I've gotten off that, let's just look at this. Now, Ben obviously didn't intend for this build to be like this. So I've obviously done something or a lot of things wrong. First of all, I think I did go a bit hard on myself with the no fixing mistakes rule, but I think it just made the video better. So now that we've done all this, Ben said we're about halfway through. So in part 2 we'll just finish it off, and because of this, the new app that I mentioned in my last video for editing, we'll be able to do a cool transition into seeing it. So that will be fun. Now, this build went horribly wrong. I really don't know what happened here with this big yellow glob. I did the square where he wanted it. I did it in the place. I think he might have wanted a bit over, but I think I did the iron bars in the wrong place. So it was too close to the white line, so I had to, move it this way. And I had to do that later again with something else, and then when we connected it, it just really didn't line up and it became this big thing. And apparently the big yellow globulus was supposed to be underneath the semicircle. And then This wasn't supposed to happen up here. This wasn't... So, yeah, a lot of things went wrong. But as you can see, if we're going to do a part 2, Ben's just going to have to ignore everything that's happened. I'm just going to pretend everything's going smoothly and just have to go on from there, and then do a nice smooth transition into seeing what it was supposed to look like. Now, I just want to mention, so Ben, the person who featured in that video, also has his own YouTube channel. Pretty sure I put it in the description of that video. If I didn't, sorry Ben, but... Oh look, it stopped snowing. So I put it in the description of that video, I think. And his channel's called A Man, or @Mannington. I didn't decide on the name, that was him. Kind of, yeah. I can't get into it, there's a lot of stuff that happened. Maybe I could talk about it in a different video, but I kind of helped him design his channel, but also didn't. There's also a lot of history to his channel, because Secret, his channel wasn't always Man, it was before something different. Of course, I can't delve into that in this video because it's already getting pretty long. So, I'll just give a little hint drop of what happened before Mr. Ohio. I will say no more. Trust me, I didn't go with that name. I didn't do anything to decide with that name. I'm genuinely being honest. I didn't want that name to exist. That wasn't a good name. And also, just other than the really weirdness about it, it was just a terrible channel name. Because there's like a million other channels with that name. So it's really hard to find his before it was now Man. Now, his channel has posted 3 videos. I featured in one, the first one, called The Life of a Wild Ben. And the other 2 are to do with his brother, Kermit. One of them is Kermit, no! And the other is, Kermit, no! For the second time. So, if you want to go see those, then you can go head over. All you got to do is just come off of this video. So just click off it, press pause, then go into my channel and go to the posts section, and in there there'll be a post about his channel, and there'll be a link there to get there. Or you can just go into the video where we teamed up, the team video we were doing, the one that you guys want the part 2 for. There's also his channel link in the description there. So, I think that's all we have for today. So, that's really good. How I've managed to take something, a very horrible atrocity, and turn it into 3 videos, soon to be 4. So, like I've already said, just hang in there, guys. Part 2 will be coming out soon. And goodbye. See you guys next time. Bye.